Hello, everybody. Okay, yo. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Let me turn on my chat. One sec. Sorry, I was watching something else on YouTube before. Okay, hopefully, you guys can hear me. Let's see. Yeah, awesome. Hello, everybody. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope you guys can see me properly. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Can you guys give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Okay. Sweet. Okay. So today is a special one. So today we will be planning and probably starting with our Active Directory module, which was focused specifically to help our big guy here, Rabbit, with all the Active Directory like skills and just brushing up a bunch of, like just going over a bunch of information which is helpful to for OSCP specifically program, right? So I'll just do modules and hacking Active Directory. Let me paste this link here. Yeah, hi Shiram, how you doing? Shiram, you are the goat, bro. You are the goat. You helped me. You made the Discord so awesome. So everybody, I want you to give a big shout out to Shiram. Because of him, we have such a beautiful Discord now. It's unbelievable. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. I'm going good too. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, let me share my screen and see if you guys can hear this. That was so much more you did. Like, amazing. I just love like all the roles we have. Bunch of interesting bots. Right? HTTP update. That was such a good one. And just amazing community. And also, I wanted to mention this, right? Because you have been helping me. Let me know if you ever want help with the resume or stuff, right? I can put you as a community manager, right? A volunteer community manager for my streaming and stuff. So just in case as a work experience, if you want to show, and you can put my name down. Also, as I mentioned, right? We are at, let's look what's our count right now on YouTube. We are at 426, right? Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, just put my name. I would, and I have a good profile, so that will help you a lot. Also, as we are at 426 followers, as I mentioned, if we reach 420, I'll do a proper giveaway. So here we go. Today, let's start our giveaway. Here, giveaway bot, right? Create. So in create, I need to do duration. I think 5 days. I have to give. I don't even remember how to use it. It's been such a long time. So I have to give 5 days. Are you excited for this giveaway? Because it will be same like whatever you want with TryHackMe or Hack the Box. And I'll do that. Giveaway bot Discord. Is this the one? G help? No. Which is this one? I want to see. Giveaway bot. Okay. Should I like I have one interesting question too. Do you guys think there is something else other than Try Hack Me or Hack the Box, any of those like other education related giveaways I can do with cybersecurity? What's that? Use text? text here. Oh, I don't see anything. Here I had like create, duration, number of winners, what you want to do for the giveaway. It's not in this box, I guess. Yeah. So I want to just know like the timings thing, right? Duration of the giveaway. I want to see that. Duration. Giveaway boat. Command duration. 30s. Okay, so if I do 5D, it will be. Wrench, what's up, bro? How you doing? I think you can use 5 days, yeah. So I'm just going to do giveaway, create. For duration, number of winners, 1. Price, HTTP or TryHackMe subscription. Fine, man. What about you? Yeah, I did eat good. Like, thanks to my mom, right? I'm able to eat properly. I don't have to eat frozen stuff all day. It's very nice. I'm very happy. So I think this will do it, right? So 5 days, 1 winner, and we'll start our giveaway. There we go. So kudos, thank you so much, everyone, right, for helping me reach 426. That's a big milestone. I thought I will reach like at least like it will take me a year to even reach like 100, 200, 250 subs. So like I'm very happy we are at this level, and you guys can join it, right? Like, were you able to join it? I don't want to join it, but yeah, I can see participants. Okay, Shriram is here. That's good. Hell, now 1 year. So you know what, if once I start making money from YouTube, probably I can do a year. Honestly, I might be able to do a year once I start making money, because I haven't made a single dime from last 8 months, honest with you. Oh wow, thank you so much. Okay, so how about this, let's set up a goal. If we reach a certain level, you guys decide, like, so if we reach, let me see. I even like if I'm able to make, you know, like little bit money. Let's see. We did at 420, which was a fun number. YouTube. Number of subs on YouTube. TryHackMe level is depends on us too, right? Because we might switch to Hack the Box or something else, right? Depends on what you guys want and like what new thing comes up with AI, something like we might go hacking AI and stuff. So like that's why I don't want to go for specifically TryHackMe. What I want to go is like YouTube. So if we have, let's say, how about this? If we get, I learned Hack the Box, but it is so yeah, no, it is time consuming, man. It is time. It's like any other skill, right? It asks for time. 10K is still a long. How about this 5K? If I reach 5K subscribers, I would do a year of TryHackMe or Hack the Box. Yeah, TryHackMe. That's what I think. That's the reason I started. So I was on Hack the Box. Lovely, right? You do challenges and stuff. You get your blood rushing, but it's hard to like reach and compete with other people. On TryHackMe, it's a different game. TryHackMe is a bit more easy, bit more for new beginners. So for a beginner, that's why I always go for TryHackMe. Hack the Box is more like, you know, you are actually going in a way that you will be showing to your employers, on putting on your resume that, hey, I have this level. TryHackMe, you can do a lot of free, not even like actual challenges, not even actual hacking, just going through stuff, right? Like the one fill in the blanks we do. You can still reach good levels, but in Hack the Box, you have to hack no matter what. So that's why I always recommend TryHackMe for beginners, like for myself too, right? Yeah, to learn basics and just get used to of like playing with and getting comfortable with black and white screen and all those command lines and stuff. After like a year on TryHackMe, I think I will be comfortable to just go on Hack the Box. Yes, yeah, exactly. 100%. 100%. So yeah, how about this 5K? 5K subs, 1 year of 1 year of subscription. How about this? They do. I'll show you what I see. I show you because I was looking for what's my boy's name? Rabbit, right? There is like a amount you have to pay as a gift card. On TryHackMe, I can give subscription. Hack the Box, I have to do through gift card. Hack the Box gift card. 500 rupees per month, really? So I see this, right? I see this VIP or VIP plus. I'm going to click on hack the USD and I'm going to give $100 or like $200, depends. Yeah. So you can use this for your stuff. And let's see if how much will be the pricing for me if I want to go. For business, for enterprise, for individuals, I don't see it. Oh, also, you guys are student. You will get like a good discount on your stuff, bro. For students, you will get a good amount of money. I have to log in, I guess. Yeah, because TryHackMe I did last year because I was a student. I was taking some courses. I did a whole year of subscription, and I got like around 20% discount, which was a big thing. Refer and earn. Okay, sure. But yeah, it's $8 for 8 months. Yeah, so like 20% discount.
Duck story.
Why this? Billing. If the college does not hand out college emails, then you can share your email. Yeah, college ID. Yeah. Same with let me give you this. And this is going to be very helpful thing I want to show everyone and I tell everyone to go for. Because you guys are students, so it's such a good thing. Take advantage of it as much as you can. Because learn Git. As a student, to get a job, irrespective of which place you go for, learn Git. Learn Git very well. Because every company use Git. It's like such a common software. And let me, because I know I'm going to get complained of not using, having the, where is the theme? Yeah, GitHub is a very, in like, GitHub is, once you start going into, what's this called? A real life projects, right? Yeah. And once you start going into GitHub, like you actually start using it, you'll realize such a powerful software. Yeah, I should do that. I should do that. Indeed. But even with this, right, I will give you a specific one which I really loved and I learned a lot from, which was if one is Arduino. You will learn a lot with Arduino. Good stuff. And also there is front end masters. Learn this. So this website, right, front end masters, is by people who are at top level. Oh, nice! You made a rover. Nice. So at front end, you will learn some really good knowledge. My understanding of containerization, Docker and stuff to a very deep down is because of Brian Holt on front end masters. Amazing guy, and every single front end master is like instructor is a top level person in their company, like in Microsoft, and like all those Stripe, $100 billion people, and like companies, and like at top in there. So these people are like you can learn really good from, and you will get 6 months free. Just like go hell on this. So that's one I love. Like I love a lot. Get lens again, a lovely thing. Oh yeah, even like better, like because just because somebody's in Fang, right, doesn't mean they would be a good educator. But like those people on there, every single one of them, they switch a lot, but every single one is like amazingly good, amazingly good. And get this certification. This you can I'll show you something on my LinkedIn. Let me, it won't be here. Let me give me one sec. I'll bring that LinkedIn up. You guys see my LinkedIn, right? Bro, I get so many emails and messages. Okay. Let me show you. This is my resume, right? You guys can see. In Big Four, they have to explain so they can get good in teaching too. No, so in Big Four, right? What happens? Yes, you have to be able to explain so you are in good, like you can explain to other people in your team what you are doing. But what happens with Big Four is also one thing I realized. There is difference between explaining somebody who is already like I can explain you about Active Directory hacking very easy. Who is that guy on LinkedIn? I know. But I'll say what I was saying is because you already know Active Directory, easy for me to explain what breaching I will be doing. But for somebody like let's say for me or Sriram who are new, very hard to explain things, right? Because you are trying to build a foundation for them. So those type of people are on front end masters. Oh, I'm down for lead code too. I have to go through lead code, but I want to show you this thing, lads. One thing. Give me one sec. I want to specifically show you one thing that will help you. And let me explain what I'm saying. Is it downloading? Okay, download. Now see this. This is my resume, right? You see at the very end, I have certificates and awards. I had a bunch of awards, but the only one I could actually show was like a link to my profile, this one, Credly, and I can say, okay, this was awarded to me. This thing is seen by the AI or the automation software by HR to, and that like puts your resume in a good place. Oh, there is a link to it. Must be a good resume or something must be there. And no, where is that gone? Never mind. So like something like that. And even if you see one more thing I want to show you. See my top here. I kept the same name for my LinkedIn and for my GitHub. So that it's easy for anybody to reach and see. And all my things, all of them, like there are certain things highlighted which are good for somebody who's reading my resume to see, okay, what I did. Like quickly scan. There's a link. Okay, I worked on the scoring framework. Yeah, it's good. And just like one or two links, but helps you reach to a profile of those. Oh, yeah, hackathons are big. I will add some hidden text that. Yeah, no, actually, you can't. I will tell you why you can't. Because they will look what font color also is there. Why I will tell you this, I know this because Google, right? For example, what you people used to do on their website to get like good, Yahoo and Google, that was where the biggest difference came. There is some a tag, HTML tag. Let me close this guy. There's a meta tag. Nobody uses this anymore, or hardly you will see people use it. But what this tag was to explain what this is like a metadata of your HTML page, right? And if I wanted to, like, let's say I'm selling shoes, right? And I wanted like my company name or my website name to be on top of Yahoo. I will say shoes, shoes, shoes a billion times, and I will get number one on SEO on Yahoo. Google saw this thing, right? It comes in boilerplate code, right? Yeah, some of it still comes, yeah. But like the difference is how people use it now is a little bit for metadata, right? Earlier, it was used to trick search engine optimization. Google said, nope, we are going to scan your page, and not only scan, they will look at which font is hidden, which font is not hidden, which font is highlighted. So highlighted like this, HTML tag meta. For this, it knows there is a whole heading about it. So I know they will give me that compared to other ones, right? So those things Google did a very beautiful, like their if you look at the notes, release notes of their search engine optimization, and I think they release, I think it was Penguin when I was searching. Thumbs notes. So they had like different. One was like 100% named Penguin, and what I did learn from those, like so many interesting things I learned. And if you go why Google started and why Yahoo, what Yahoo was doing, the Google's what's this called, the CEOs or the founders, right? They've worked on a search engine optimization algorithm to help scrape data and give a better result. And those are the things, and from there it has been developing in a beautifully, amazingly beautiful way. So much technology out there, man. So much technology out there, and so many good softwares. You just can't, like, you know what? I want to show you something today. What happened? You see a jump. You see this jump from $160 USD. Did Google now? Meta has another level, people now. But you see this 160 to 168, 4% increase after hours, because they released their Palantir, amazing, crazy big company, crazy giant. Their software is about how to track people. That's another video we can watch one day. But Palantir, this is one of those companies which can like destroy, have the destruction. They are like they can do some really big stuff. You probably won't hear about them much, but like these people are like government level. They just are all in their military stuff. A crazy good company. This is what where you will see like Iron Man Jarvis type level fonts and playing around. It's all over the world. Yeah, another one thing I can then mention, Gandalf. It's already in my AI history, man. So have a look at this one. We can do this also one day. So with Gandalf, right? This is a CTF challenge basically for AI prompt hacking. We can do this one day. Oh, you have done it. How was it? Oh, all the levels. Nice, bro. How was it? What's your thought? Nice, nice. We need to do that. I want to try this one day soon. This is something I want to really try. Yeah, there are like I think 8 or 10 something like around. When I searched, it was 8. 8 here, I guess. Let's see how many. Yeah, 8 levels. Oh, really? Wrench. Where is wrench? Where is wrench? Where is wrench? What's the name? Your name here? Oh, you might have a bunch of zeros or ones, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's crazy. If you have it, it's amazing, man. I need to do this. Lol. But yeah, lads. So I think we should just at least plan for our breaching. Let's look at our breaching Active Directory too, right? We should start that because that was the main thing. Oh, you have, yeah, no doubt. That's good. Yeah, no, Gandalf is a very interesting one which they came out with, and everybody loved it. But yeah, wait, hold up. So one thing you have to do before I forget, I mentioned, remind me, right? Create a timer, 5K subscribers. Maybe, Shriram, can you look at a Discord where, if YouTube subscribers like milestones, and we can set up like if 5K subscribers reached, I will like do a 1 year subscription. If that's possible, I'll be great. Please and thank you. It'd be nice. Okay. Sorry. I'm just looking. I was like, there was some messages coming. Yeah, thank you so much, boss. Okay, so are you guys ready for this one? Breaching Active Directory, the main title of this video. Let's do this one, okay? You guys ready? And this is a free room, so that's good. Like you guys can, we can all do together. I wish Rabbit was here. Might be busy. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Okay, we have 50 minutes because at 12 I have to stop. Before going to sleep, I want to talk to my parents, and I will try to start like around 10 tomorrow, so we will have more time. But yeah, and I love this chat, so thank you so much for all the chats. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, I don't know how. I want to show you something. I'll be keeping a count on like XPs, and I'm going to add them after every what's this called stream. So it's easy for me to tell, okay, who had the most messages in um, this month, and that person will get another subscription. So hopefully you guys like that, if that's a good way, right? And if you guys like, I don't care about what YouTube says, number 1 or 2. Whoever has like total, if your total XPs are same, I will give you guys both. Like for example, if it was just today, I'll give both of you the subscription. It will chat for me. Sounds good. Works for me. No. Okay. So let's look in this one. Breaching Active Directory. This network covers techniques and tools that can be used to acquire the first set of Active Directory credentials that can then be used to enumerate Active Directory. Lord, try to catch me. Okay. You know what? I'll hack your AI. But okay, let's see this. TryHackMe domain controller 10.226.101. IIS is, if you guys don't know, is like Nginx, or basically your web server, but Windows web server, Microsoft's software, not an open source one like others. We have Apache, but IIS is a web server by Microsoft, web server technology. And then we have NTLM auth.za tryhackme.com. Network uptime 1 hour 54 minutes. I have no idea what this is. Like probably another thing they added with networks and stuff. We can reset. There are enough votes that network will reset. Okay. And extend. The network will go to sleep if there is no activity. Good to know. Okay. And this is good font, right? Like this is good enough font for you guys? Or you want me to increase it? 175% is good. Let me know, right? Okay, so the network has started. What we are doing. As you answer questions, this network map updates to show when. Let me see if you guys. Okay. When you have compromised or discovered machines. Oh, nice. So we will be able to see a whole map where we are. Running networks have an expiry time where machines shut down. Extend the network timer to keep it running. Okay. Networks are shared with other users. You can vote. Oh, you guys can join this network then. You can vote once an hour to reset the network. Nice. Yo, can you guys see this? Are you able to see this for me? Network time up. How do I invite you guys? Can I invite you? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Maybe they will give the answer here. Might be like a king of the hill type thing. Active Directory is used by approximately 90% of the global Fortune 1000 companies. By the way, you should do Hack the Box seasonal labs. They give free Q points. Can you send can you send me those? Can you send this? I want to pin this. So remind me. I would love to. I would need some free cubes. I can pay for others. For myself, I need to earn them. Now you can invite. I think it's like you can't invite like oh okay, Hack the Box Live. It's not like that. Okay. Yeah, we should do it because I think you sent, or I think Rabbit sent like just a Hack the Box team, right? Discord one. That was pretty cool. Okay. So if an organization's estate uses Microsoft Windows, you are almost guaranteed to find Active Directory. So anybody who uses Microsoft Windows use Active Directory basically. Microsoft Active Directory is the dominant suite used to manage Windows domain networks. However, since Active Directory is used for identity and access management of the entire estate of the entire organization, it holds the keys of the kingdom, making it a very likely target for attackers. So basically it will have all the passwords, all the things we need to own a network, to make a company bend on its knees, basically. For a more in-depth understanding of Active Directory and how it works, please complete this room on Active Directory Basics first. So I think we did this one. Yeah, Windows Active Directory Basics. We did this one. I'll just post the link so anybody new can join this. Breaching Active Directory. Before you can exploit Active Directory, misconfiguration for privilege escalations, lateral movement, and goal execution, you need initial access first. You need to acquire an initial set of valid Active Directory credentials. Due to the number of Active Directory services and features, the attack surface for gaining an initial set of Active Directory credentials is usually significant. In this room, we will discuss several avenues, but this is by no means an exhaustive list. So basically, what they are saying is there are thousands of ways to gain the first Active Directory credentials, right? The initial set. And we will look at just some of them. Okay. Okay, let me put it here. When looking for that first set of credentials, we don't focus on the permissions associated with the account. Thus, even a low privilege account would be sufficient. So we just want to get in. Doesn't matter if it is a security guard's one or security administrator's credentials. Doesn't matter. We are just looking for a way to authenticate to Active Directory, allowing us to do further enumeration on Active Directory itself. Uploaded the Q points image on just chatting. Sure. Let's see. Ooh, nice. I'll look into this. Thank you so much, boss. Learning objectives. In this network, we will cover several methods that can be used to breach Active Directory. This is by no means a complete list, as new methods and techniques are discovered every day. However, we will cover the following techniques to recover Active Directory credentials in this network. To recover Active Directory credentials. Okay. So NTLM authenticated services, LDAP. LDAP is also a protocol. Bind credentials, authentication relays, Microsoft deployment toolkit, and configuration files. Okay, so we will be looking at this. Copy the text and ask ChatGPT or Perplexity to make the notes on MD, paste it in Obsidian. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. I can just put. I will just put it here for now, because problem with those ones, I sometimes just press enter. They're like, oh, it doesn't go with our policies and stuff, and all that thing is gone. So I will do that. That's actually such a good point. That's such a good one. Thanks, boss. Once I put all these things, information, whatever I want, I put that in Perplexity. That's actually really nice. I should have used the brain there. Nice. That's a good one. We can use these techniques on a security assessment either by targeting systems of an organization that are internet facing or by implementing a rogue device on the organization's network. Just say, help me make some notes, I'm learning blah blah blah. They work like, oh, you are not hacking for sure. Oh, you're not hacking. Okay, connecting to the network. Attack box. If you are using a web-based attack box, you will be connected to the network automatically if you start the attack box from the rooms page. Let's just start the attack box because Oracle will take some time. Open in a different one. You can verify this by running the ping command against the IP of the THMDC domain controller.za.tryhackme.com host. Excuse me. We do still need to configure the DNS domain name server. However, Windows networks use the domain name service DNS to resolve host names to IPs. I think that's for everybody, right? Throughout this network, DNS will be used for the task. You will have to configure the DNS on the host on which you are running the VPN connection. In order to configure your DNS, run the following command. So sed-i, okay, name server THMDC IP. Okay, what will this do? I've seen the SCD one, I just forget what it is used for. As a line containing name server, this to the very top of the file, this one, modifying it in place. Okay, just adds to the etc host. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I always go to etc host. That's like my go-to machine. -i tells SCD to edit the file in place, make the changes directly to the file rather than sending them to standard output. Okay, so basically, yeah. Okay, name server we have and the IP. Okay, thanks, boss. Okay, so let's open our server stuff. Also, I want to just apologize, lads. I keep saying, because my parents are here, I'm not able to like spend so much time with you guys today nowadays. It's just they come. This is the first time they're coming, right, in 7-8 years. So, and they have done so much for me. Okay, so let's see our cat/etc. Localhost, TryHackMe. Nope. So let's see etc resolve domain or DNS. So we have whatever is the TCMDC IP, whatever this variable will be, the name server. Look at this name server. Okay. Do you know this one IP address? That file is just like DNS resolver. Yeah. Okay. Do you know about this one? 169.254. What is the importance of this one? This is a very important IP address, actually. Yeah, man, it is. Thank you so much. Okay. So there is this one. Just look at interesting this one. The IP address, this one is commonly referred to as magic IP in cloud environments, particularly with Amazon and Microsoft Azure. So you know this server is on one of those things. Yeah. So that one thing, that's what I'm saying is like, do look into this magic IP. Interesting stuff. And another way. Oh, there is something on magic IP intrusion, because I have seen something happen in real life. So that's why I was like, have a look at this. I will remember this for my whole life. I see a real life hack in front of me unfold. Yeah, they host in AWS. I know that for sure. There, because if you just do PSOX, right, you'll see Amazon related like a bunch of those coming somewhere here. Wherever, like, whereas there is somewhere I've seen Amazon stuff. I don't remember where, but there are like domains. Oh, sorry, the URLs. Whatever. Oh yeah. Do they use AWS or no? Uh, yeah, here, this one. Amazon SSM agent. So yeah, like basically that's what I wanted to show. Sorry, I got like distracted. So remember to replace the THMDC IP with the IP of the THMDC in your network diagram. You can test the DNS is working by running this one. This is so stupid. Like, they should have mentioned this. 10.226.101. मेरा ही काट दिया इन्होंने. 10.226.101. Okay. Okay, good. I'll just change this file a bit. Yeah. No, I just had to remove it. I just want to remove. Run some Bloodhound when you get some credentials. Sounds good. We'll do that. Bro, I want to learn Bloodhound more. After the first here, what Rabbit showed me with the Fluffy, I'm so much like I want to try Bloodhound. Okay, so let's see. Remember to replace this. We did. Now NS lookup. This one. You know, NS lookup was one of the first commands I ever ran. The reason being, hack the box. There was like a challenge regarding their email server, SMTP server, was like leaked and stuff. Rover, what's up, bro? Yo, lads, we have Rover back in town. How you doing, brother? So we have our server. Can't find. Yo, Rover, everybody's saying hi to you. Come over to YouTube. Everybody, there's so much happening there. 10.226.101. That was our IP, right? Yo, Rover is here. Idor, what's up, bro? Yo, Rover, what are you rovering? Actually, Rover, I believe, is his dog's name, if I'm not wrong. Or that's somebody else's dog name. I know somebody who has their dog's name Rover. My brain. But this address is not getting resolved. Server can't find THMDC ZA. I have a Range Rover and 2 dogs Rovers. Yeah. You have them too. Yeah. 101. DNS may be reset on the attack box roughly every 3 hours. If this occurs, you will have to rerun the command specified above. If your attack box terminates and you continue with the room at a later stage, you will have to redo all the DNS steps. You should also take time to make note of your VPN IP. using ifconfig or IPA. Make note of the IP of the bridgehead adapter. What is this? Yo. Network adapter. Oh, breach Active Directory network adapter. I was like, bridge ad. Why are you not using your own? Honestly, I was being lazy because I thought it will take more time to come up. No other reason. This is your IP and the associated interface that you should use when performing the attacks in the task. I'm just thinking like why this is not working. It's been 4 days and I'm still on SQL Lab 2 though. Tough. That is tough, man. But you got this. Like, you're a smart dude, man. You're a smart dude. I'm just thinking, okay, like, here's my question, right? Here's my question. This is not working for some reason, and I don't know why. Okay, let's see if our Kali works. From Tame. I think you mentioned about Tame, yeah. Or TCM, yeah. Tame. No. WWSP you mentioned. Tame. Where would I heard Tame? But TCM I know. The Cyber Mentor. No, it was PPWP. That was something, right? Ah, nice. I learned cross-site scripting from Port Swinger. That was such a good one. Sudo. Go to desktop first. Sudo OpenVPN. I started working on LabX. It's nice for my level. What is LabX, boss? Let's have a look. Oh, the LabX thing you mentioned. Yeah, the last time. With all these. Yeah. Yeah. Do hack the box, man. They are pretty easy labs. You will do it. Honestly, I will give you. I will say this though, 100%. Do hack the box, specifically the challenges on hack the box. Those are really good, and those are good for beginners. Like those challenges specifically, not the machines challenges. Just like fun to like play around and have a good time. Those challenges are good. Not the machines, just the challenges. Or even Pico CTF. Pico CTF was nice. Like the medium ones and easy ones, those are nice. The hard ones were hard as hell. I'm just thinking, why this is not going to work. Okay, let's see. Not, I see that, not easy. Okay. You know the stream, what the stream does? It just connects everyone with the same pain. It's not about learning, it's about sharing our same pain. It's funny. Oh, we are all sharing our pain. Okay, let's do this. Copy. Yeah, that's true though. Can't read. Okay, sudo. I have learned that cyber is all about learning by struggle. Yeah. Struggle and doing. It's such a practical, like it's one of those fields which are just so practical you can't do. It's like almost surgery. You have to perform surgery. You have to do them. right, in so much real life simulations to be actually be able to perform them. Can't perform. Oh, no such file. That's what it was. Touch /etc /resolve -DNS map SQ actually. No such file, bro. There is no file. Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm just not able to read. Sorry. Sudo. What's that? Practice. I'm so good with theory, I always avoid the doing, so I'm now focused more on doing. Yeah. Resolve.config? Config. Why the resolve.config compared to like DNS masking? Why is that? And then let's do this one. But if I have done this too, let's see. Oh, check those ones. Okay. I will do DNS is nothing. There is Rover. What's your plans, sir? Oh, nice. So DNS we don't have anything. Resolve. Let's see. Resolve are the ones I created. Probably because it's on my own. Oh, resolve is the primary DNS configuration file. I need to keep this. Okay, so let's say now I have done this, right? This is working, and I can just do cat. Okay, I have this. I am a okay, yes. I have planned for transition to cybersecurity. Only been self-studying for 5 months. I worked through THM networking course, the 101 course, the ISC2. Now I'm working on Google course while playing with LabX and THM. Nice. Dude, actually, I want to share this. Rover and I had like some really good chats whenever we could. What an amazing guy, man. Like, we had chats, and he has been with me like, I don't even know, like, I think we till since like I had 20-30 followers on Twitch, which was like in January, February, my first 2 or 3 months. My first month, I believe. He has been with me since my very first month. OSC Sai, I don't know. We should have those, like some sock related stuff more. Yeah. Why this is not working though? Let's see. Resolve.config. So let me do your one, boss. Resolve.config. Now if I do, yo, you were right. Yeah. Yeah. He is doing good, man. No. Panda. So you were there from day one. Rover has been there for my very first one. So I was just saying because who joined at what time. You were there from day one, actually. I remember that because I have the dates written down. I have it on here too. Yeah. Oh, but also, Wrench, you were right. I did the resolve.config and this is now able to work. At the end of the day, you are only going to do only one thing. Yeah. So this resolved. So note, DNS may be reset on attack the box roughly every 3 hours. If this occurs, you'll have to rerun the command specified above. If your attack box terminates and you continue with your room at a later stage, you will have to redo all the DNS steps. That's fine. You were actually, I remember those. At the end of the depends on what you are trying to achieve. Foundations are all the matters for me now. Nice. Foundation, having a strong foundation always helps. You should also take the time to make note of your VPN IP using ifconfig and stuff. Make note of the IP that the breach Active Directory network adapter. This is your IP and the associated interface that you should use when performing the attack in this task. Nice. But there is a pure defensive side. Yeah. Actually, defense, I believe, is bigger than attack, right? I thought, I feel like defense is like way bigger when it comes to like just do IP config. Yeah. So yeah, I just went into a different one. If you are going to use your own attack machine, an OpenVPN configuration file will have been granted to you once you join the room. Go to your access page. Okay, a new Active Directory. I will do that somewhere there. Select breaching Active Directory from the VPN server under the network lab and download the configuration file. We already have 20 minutes, so I will try to like have this set up. Yeah, actually, I'll show you something quickly. AWS. AWS at one point had so many identity and access related jobs which are all defense, creating software, just system development engineer. These all jobs you will see are all related to security. Like majority of them, you will never see like a penetration tester one from these big companies. Always like here, identity and access management, senior security engineer. And they will fundamentals come in big handy here. So defense is a good part to go to find like some good work around. All the people with the security network plus, yeah. If you know the defense, it will be easy for you to attack. Check your network manager if you are working correctly or not. Yeah, but so I have to download the configuration for network. This configuration file I have to download and do it. Penetration testing, baby, and malware development. Yeah. Okay. Pop-up is blocked. It's interesting. I never hacked on a network. So use your OpenVPN client. This example is shown on the Linux machine. So I have to like, I can't use my censored hacker one. I have to use SD Kishore. Thank you so much, Kishore, for the follow. Similar guides to connect using Windows and Mac OS should be found on this access page. That's fine. I will have this, like basically this is all about connecting. You still have to configure the DNS similar to what you have seen above. And it is important to note that although not used, the DC does log DNS requests. If you are using your own machine, these logs may include the hostname of your machine. For example, if you run the VPN on your Kali, right, the hostname of Kali will be logged. So my Kali. Just ping the THM IP. But it is working. It is working. I know that for sure. Because I'm able to resolve it, right? So the file they mentioned, that wasn't working. What Wrench mentioned, that resolve.config, I did that and now it's able to resolve on the attack box. So I'm pretty happy with that. If you're using a Kali, network manager is most likely used as the DNS manager. You can use GUI menu to configure DNS. Okay. This is for you guys because I will be doing that. I came across a video on Active Directory hacking. I'll share it. That'll be great. Thank you so much, boss. Debugging DNS. DNS will be a part of Active Directory testing, whether you like it or not. This is because one of the two major Active Directory authentication protocols, Kerberos, That's how you say it, right? Kerberos relies on the DNS to create tickets. The tickets cannot be associated with IPs, so DNS is a must. No, this is not a premium room, Kishore. Not a premium room. This is a free one, so you guys can. I'll just send it again quickly. Shriram, where are you from? Tamil Nadu. Oh, okay. Yeah. This is because one of the two major Active Directory protocols use Kerberos. Okay. To create tickets cannot be associated with the IP, so DNS is a must. If you are going to test Active Directory networks on a security assessment, you will have to equip yourself with the skills required to solve DNS tech issues. Therefore, you always have two options. The /etc is a local DNS, and the resolve one is the DNS resolver that the machine sends to the request if you don't have the IP to the name. Ah, nice. Thank you so much, man. That's actually good information. Because I know about the DNS host, and it was like I use DNS host while I'll use it as a developer, right? To have the same cookies and same. Oh, you are from Pondy, nice. What I was saying is like if I want to have, let's say I'm using, I'm doing development on my hackerspub.org, right? My website. I will create a DNS for local.hackerspub and like put the address as the local IP 127.1.1271. So just saying, that's why I know host file. I never did the resolve one, so that's good to know. You can hard code DNS entries into your /etc host file. While this may work well, it is infeasible when you will be testing networks that have more than 10,000 hosts. Holy. And you're testing networks which have 10,000 hosts. Okay. You can spend time required to debug the DNS issues to get it working. While this may be harder, the long term it will yield you better results. Okay. So I'm going to copy this so I can use it in my notes later. Do you have a streaming schedule? Right now, because my parents are here, I don't 100% have a streaming schedule. But what I'm do usually come is between 10 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. PST, which will be 10:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Indian Standard Time. So that's why my schedule. After I'm done my dinner meetings and stuff, so my parents are sleeping. I'm able to spend time earlier with them. Right now, I don't have one, man. So sorry for that. I'll try to create one once my parents are in India and I'm here. Born and brought up in Kerala, did my studies and college in Pondi, good place to, so decided to stay there. Nice. Whenever one of the tasks within this room is not working for you, your first thought should be, is my DNS working? From experience, I, the creator of this network, can tell you that I have wasted countless hours on assessments wondering why my tooling is not working, only to realize that my DNS has changed. Damn. Whenever you think that your DNS configuration might not be working as it should, follow these steps to do the debugging. Follow the steps provided above. Make sure to follow the steps for your specific machine type. If you have a complete different operating system, you will have to do some Googling to find your equivalent. So first ping the TryHackMe domain controller. This will verify the network is active. If you do not get a response from the ping, it means that your network is not currently active. If your network says that it is running after you have refreshed the room page and you still get no ping response, contact TryHackMe support, but simply waiting for the network timer to run out before starting the networking again will fix the issue. Okay. Run NS lookup on this. This will verify the DNS server within the network is active, as the domain controller has this functional role. If the ping command worked but it does not time to contact supports, but it does not time to contact support since there is something wrong. It also suggests to hit the network reset button. Finally, run the nslookup tryhackme.com. If you only get a different response than the one in step 3, it means there is something wrong with your DNS configuration. Go back to the steps. Okay, so basically how to debug the DNS inside and how to, like, for the whole network thing. These Active Directory networks are rated medium, which means if you have just joined TryHackMe, this is probably not where you should start your learning journey. We already have like done a bunch of stuff, so we are good. Active Directory is a massive, and you will need to apply the mindset of figuring out if you want to make a success of testing it. Anyone joining Y 2025 CTF, by the way? What is that? However, if all the above still fails, please be as descriptive as possible when you're trying to do when you contact support to allow them to help you with as efficiently as possible. I have completed the Active Directory basics rooms and I'm ready to learn Active Directory breaching techniques. I have completed the network and configuration, so it's working for me. Why 2025? Team CDF. Oh wait. Oh, this is a beautiful website though. I'm a fan already. Short time CTF event, about 2 to 3 days, I think. Okay. Y 2025 is a non-profit outdoors hacker camp taking place in Gistermaram Jashiram patch. Okay. The Netherlands, approximately 42 kilometers from north of Amsterdam. 8 to 12th August. Oh, around the same time. When is the DEF CON? DEF CON dates. Oh, basically around the same time. Wow. The event is organized for and by volunteers from worldwide hacker community sharing knowledge sharing, technological advancement, experimentation, connect with the hacker sphere. Nice, bro. Is the successor making it 10th event in the series, continuing. Okay. This is what hackers yearn 25. What hackers yearn 2025. Similar international events are electromagnetic field in GB, DK. We have this friend camp and oh, nice. That's crazy. That my team and I will be joining it if anybody is joining compete in the. Dude, I would love to join. I just don't know the timings because I will be working too. Wrench, you joining for DEF CON 25? No. Bro, this is good. Like, because we can't do much today as I started late, right? And it's already 12 for me. And we will be doing, we can plan for tomorrow and I will be much more ready. So this was good. Is there anything like this in India? Dude, I think in India we have some events, but not I don't think so exactly this type one. Let's see. Not by the same organization, okay. Are you going to travel here or this will be online? Yeah, DEF CON I know. There's DEF CON in India. I think DEF CON Delhi specifically I know. Can join earlier and leave later. Volunteers can join even earlier and leave even later. To enjoy much longer, even consider running a village, becoming a volunteer. Yo, this if we can do like stream, like I can do stream like this, like for now. Nice. Oh, Rabbit is here. Hey, Rabbit. When is DEF CON Delhi? Complete secret. Yo, Rabbit. He will complete secret tokens. About dog. Nothing is opening. DEFCON Delhi group. Let's see when it is. Oh, that's R.I.P. Billy. Hey, Gaurav, that's my name. But that's not me. This is my last name. It is. Kill Chains. 07. When is it? This one, so 0x08, 0x08 has not happened yet. And they haven't announced anything related to it. Okay, so hopefully we'll know. And if I'm in Delhi around that time, that'll be great. Like, you see the first name? That's my first name. Bane. Oh, in the name. Oh. Check above in the corner of the side, bro. Oh, really? Did I? Oh, Monday, August 4, 2025. Oh, never mind. I didn't see it. Thank you so much. About us. Okay. It's on August 4. That's mad. Gora Pakora. Panda. FAQ. Trusting. I wish I was here. That's the current date for CH. Ah. Oh yeah, that's probably it. You know I'm tired, man. I'm tired. That is the current date. Did you say naan? I did say naan bread. Yeah, dude, that's so hilarious. I didn't even notice it is. I was saying it is 0.0. I started to think that why would they have the same date? Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm tired. Like, I've been very tired today. I've been tired recently a lot. I'm doing a lot of things during the daytime. So, how do you say coconut in Hindi? Nariyal, not real, almost nariyal. Why would you have the same date? Yeah, yeah. Dude, this is hilarious. I can't, man. I'm not. So, how to participate? Angel Guide. Angel Guide, yeah. Self organized sessions. Host your talk, workshop. I would love to hear some. Nah, real. Yeah, that's how you say it. So Panda, the reason what's funny is that we were looking at this site, right, of DEF CON, and Wrench on YouTube said, "Oh, the next date is this one," which is actually they are showing my current date, and for 2 minutes it took me with other people to have to point it out that that's my current date. It's not even like the next date. The next date will show here. So that's what funny. It took me 2 minutes and a lot of other people mentioning for me to catch up. That's hilarious. Oh man. So countdown 3 days 39. Oh wow. Did I need to like? Problem is I don't know the times and this with the job. My brain is not braining, bro. Even eyes are not eyeing. Brains are not braining. I don't know what's going on. Capture the flag. Solve all the challenges. I would love to try this. We can do this. Secret token game. Join the scavenger hunt for secret tokens. Next to the CTF, we will again organize the secret game during the event. The secret game consists of hidden tokens and mini puzzles, which can be found all over field. Okay, so this will be in person. Playing the secret token game. Yeah, I know, I'll be sleeping in a bit. Playing the secret token is a nice way to getting out the tents, visit other tents. Oh, okay, this will be a nice one. Good to go. Have to finish the sequel. Yeah, I have to go to in like 5-10 minutes. I will leave. On-site CTF tent, teaser round. Dude, I would love to if somebody wants to do some CTF challenge with me here, like together we can form a team and try it out. I would love to try. It'll be nice. If you guys are down, I would love to try. Yeah. Bye, Idor. All the best. All the best. Best. Teams making it happen. Nice. Yeah, let's do it. I would be down. We can like plan a date and I can spend like some time that day. I shouldn't have said about the CTO. This took over the stream. No. This is good. Like, honestly, this is good. I came after 2 days. It's an easy stream for me. And we learned something new. Another beautiful event. Another beautiful way to connect with other hackers. So this is good. And honestly, like my hacking journey started with these scams, right? Like just looking at these videos online. So I think a lot of people, other people will be. We should do this. Another thing we should do is I shouldn't create a plan list, but I'll make a we should like find whatever like would be a good talk from this or even from DEF CON 2025, and on a Sunday or on the weekend, right, when everyone is free, we should just like binge watch those. Those will be nice. Where some of the DEF CON ones are amazingly good. Like they have like a whole in those 1 hour videos. It's like as much as you will learn in like a whole month from a class at university. Yeah, we should one day just like find some good talks, like some good new talks. AWS incident was, that's good stuff. So let's do that. YouTube DEF CON. We will keep an eye. Yo, Rabbit, you see this? Ghoda 3. DEF CON talks are crazy, and they have been going crazy. Like every year. And they have an AI one, yo. Okay, let's today let's watch the AI one, AICC, this 3 minute, and let's end the stream. That's good. What do you guys think? AI Cyber Challenge. You guys ready for this one? What do you guys think? And let's talk about what we'll cover tomorrow. Okay? This is fun. So let's see.
This year at DEF CON, DARPA and ARPA-H are excited to announce the winners of the AI Cyber Challenge and bring a new experience for you to explore. AICC is a 2-year competition to develop automated cyber reasoning systems that can both identify and patch vulnerabilities in code that's critical to our national security and our everyday lives. The first place team will go home with a $4 million prize, the second place team with $3 million, and the third place team with $1.5 million. The awards are big because the stakes are high, and the challenge is massive. The systems that we all rely on, our power plants, hospitals, water systems, banks, and more, are pervasively vulnerable to cyber attacks, and the current state of cybersecurity cannot keep up. This year alone, we've seen massive intrusions into our telecom systems, attacks on our grocery stores that have led to supply chain issues and empty shelves, and attacks on hospitals and healthcare providers that impact patient care. The AICC semi-final competition proved that AI systems are capable of not only identifying, but also successfully patching real vulnerabilities, so one day we can live in a more cyber-secure world. This year, we are kicking off by announcing the final competition winners from the DEF CON main stage, and we will share competition details and the team's technology with you in the AICC experience all weekend long. Through the new AICC experience, stage talks, and more, you'll learn just how successful these systems are and how you can use them once they are open-sourced after DEF CON. AICC teams will open-source their software because we are committed to creating innovative technology and transitioning these breakthroughs to the real world. But ultimately, success requires engagement from you. We need partners who deeply understand the stakes of developing and deploying these tools to secure critical infrastructure and beyond. At this year's AICC experience, you'll have the opportunity to learn the stakes of cybersecurity for 5 different critical infrastructure sectors. Immerse yourself in the realistic cyber attacks on different sectors, and talk to sector experts on challenges and opportunities in their industries. You'll also learn all about the competition, including opportunities to talk with competition organizers and technical experts as they walk you through competition visualizations and answer all your questions. Meet the teams and see their technology in action. Explore competition data, including vulnerabilities and patches found and created by the competitors' systems. Meet the industry partners who have been vital to the competition. Find out how you can take action and support adoption of this technology. And hear more about DARPA and ARPA-H's cyber and AI portfolios. Get involved and support the adoption of this game-changing technology. Together,
I want to get it.
we can create a more secure future for everyone. See you at DEF CON.
Give this guy a raise if this is an AI. Dude, that's crazy. Like every single big company is there, right? Except for Meta, probably they will come. GT5 is coming. You saw the leaks. Really? Dude, you guys know exactly what to say to keep me here, and I'm just thinking about everything other than like found GPT-5 in the list of models for macros. Okay. Let's see. Yo, Rapid, can you post the link which you were talking about? Let's see. Let's wait for your link. I remember one thing though. I remember with GPT-5 um what's this guy named Sam Altman, right? Said that if you think you are smarter than GPT-4, GPT-5 will make sure will show you that will be one you can't say you are smarter than. Using the model GPT-5 benchmark chat completion GPT-41 API EV via the chat completion API will give you what is supposed to be GPT-5. Conjecture API portion of the name suggests that there's a new functionality on this model that will require new API parameters for calls, and that this particular version of the model is adapted to the 4.1 API for backwards compatibility. Okay. And there, resulting long from AI console. What is the next president going to do? What is the next president going to do? I don't have the real time predictive knowledge where the politician decision what's the next president will depend. The makeup of Congress create. Okay, and this is a console tokens. Okay. Dude generated SVG file which was impossible for an AI to generate before. Oh, yeah, I know actually. Yes, you're right. Damn, this is the AI thing is going to crazy. Because SVG, why? I'll tell you why SVG for people who don't know why it is important. If you have an image, right, you have to look for resolutions and stuff. But every single big company goes for SVG files because those are code. Those are not images. Those are code which converts into a file, right? Or converts into an image you see, and you can make them big, small, however you like. So SVG as a front end developer, I use SVG. I don't use PNG and all those stuff. I use SVG. That's all. And if you, I can show you quickly here. If you look at, yeah, scalable. It's very scalable. It's very helpful. Let's see if I can get some SVG here. They have those which I don't mind. I'm not getting. Is this the SVG one? Oh. I thought they might be having, because I know some of them. I think TryHackMe has SVG files. To make XSS payload, it will just try to render it on pages. Yeah, yeah. We asked for a piano playing dog, not you or a dog. But that's crazy. If they're generating SVG, that's like a big blow to a bunch of Adobe XG users. I think because I think Adobe XD use like a lot of those vector designs and stuff. So that will be a big blow for them. That's actually good. So why is SVG creation so incredible? I'm not sure what's the big deal. Because an SVG isn't words, it's coordinates, which is definitely not something a language model should be good at dealing with. Imagine someone asks you to output coordinates and parameters of the shapes that make you a pelican riding a bicycle. You cannot draw it. You must answer a lot. You must answer a lot. Dude, that's a good explanation. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Now this is what is actually scaring me, like how fast these things are coming, and I don't see myself having a job soon. I need to get insurance, job insurance. Bro leaked the GPT-5 early and OpenAI hit the kill switch like he found the cheat code for Matrix. We are cooked today and or tomorrow. Yeah, 100%. Because everybody's like the AI 2027 was such a realistic video. I just can't like get my brain around. Robert shared that and I watched it the very first day. I remember. Yep. In the job market, another 100%. Yeah. They can't find this guy if he's like looking through these things. They can't like just ban this guy. Even if they did, they'll just find other ways. Yeah, AI 2027. Thank you so much for sharing that, Rover. Bro, defense side? Yeah, like defense is the big one. And whichever defense you want to think AI is taking place. If you don't know about Defense 365 by Microsoft, it's a bunch of AI playbooks at this point, right? Then Azure's is a lot of AI. There is a lot of good mechanisms. Even just defense, actual defense, like Army one. Palantir is the biggest one player. Their stock market thing jumped 4%, right? Right? And how much is that? 4% market cap is 370. So imagine like they added around how much is 4% of this, let's say. They $15 billion were added after looking at their earnings, and total around 30 to 30 plus billions today in one day. Whereas 4% early and 4% after. There was the girl on Twitter everybody was crushing over to realize 1 month later she was AI generated human. Dude, and that was also another big industry coming, right? I thought it will just take our jobs easier, not to take away the whole job. Dude, it will take away the whole job market. Oh, yeah. Like that Fit Aitana gave so many people a fuel to do that, right? She was invited by companies for modeling. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like those companies are basically doing a moonwalk because nobody wants to work with them in future. Yeah, the one uses AI. Yeah, guides and uses AI. Like you will need AI governance related jobs. You will need like AI hacking related jobs, and AI using like bringing able to use AI. Like Meta did destroy lead code, right? How? Yeah, and Meta, actually, what Meta did, right, is if you look at the latest interview process, earlier it was all lead code. Now, what Meta says, hey, use the AI, generate this app, create a good AI, using AI, create a good app. So, because they are asking for people to who already know how to use AI to develop things which is like good quality. Yeah, I will ask AI to take. Yeah. So like just an interesting thing to look at. Do look at that, like Meta using AI app for interviews. Look at this, like Meta is piloting AI assisted interviews, allowing candidates to use tools like coding assistance during evaluation. And this will create a big issue for lead code. Yeah, we did that. I think it was something related. Ray was the guy's name. Ray, lead code guy, lead code thing. Ray Lee. This guy. And he was kicked out. Roy Lee. Roy Lee. That was the name. Yeah. Roy Lee. And he made like millions, right, within just days. So, how do you think is it difficult? Think insecurity will be difficult for AI to replace? Good question. I don't know. Reverse engineering, physical testing, yeah, might be harder. It's Cluely AI. He got kicked out of, yeah. Physical pen testing, maybe, yeah, because lockpicking would be a thing. Who knows? Lead code wizard, yeah. So but like, what should I say? What should I say, right? He did like, and he created enough money with like just 2 million or 3 million, which a lot of people will never be able to see in their whole lifetime with the so much stuff, right? So guy knows how to create, and that's what the whole point of AI is, able to create value and just sell it to other people. So if you know that, you are good to go. But lads, it's 12:20. I have meetings at 8 in the morning, right? So do like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for everyone for like reaching more than 420 at this point, right? And do not forget, right? And this big thanks goes to Rover for this, because he has been supporting me with subs. We have to celebrate this, right? We have a giveaway going on for 5 days. Whoever wins, right, will get their Hack the Box or TryHackMe subscription. Rabbit, I know I was looking at which credit card to use so I don't have to pay extra charges with the different currency, because I'm in Canada. The USD one was there, the pound ones, the Great Britain pound was there. So because of that, I was just looking. So today or tomorrow, I will have you your gift card. For everyone else, right, whichever subscription, if you win this, whichever subscription you want, you will get it. Till then, thank you so much, right? I don't know how much I just can't say it enough times that I really am thankful to have you guys, right? And for today, right, as I mentioned, every stream I'm going to take a screenshot basically of this. I'm going to, by the end of the month, I'm going to add all these values. Whoever will have the maximum XP will get the Hack the Box or TryHackMe subscription. And yeah, if multiple people have it, they both will get it, or they all. So thank you so much. Yeah, I have to learn how to loot a bank now. Me too. Do a casino though, much better. Less risk there. But thank you so much, lads. Thank you so much. How does the ZP work? What is ZP? Or XP? Oh, XP, I think, right? So XP is this, right? Like, what's the leaderboard, right? The more you chat, the more XP you get. The more you chat, the more you get. Yeah, I can just share this actually. Like, what is the leaderboard? A place for for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 gets special badge on live chat. It resets every stream. You can also try again. You'll need to collect experience points. How you get it? Send live chat messages or super chats or super stickers, basically. What's that? Numbers, dopamine, and all. Yeah. Like how many words or how many XP? So basically the more messages you send. I think there might be ways like to hack it, right? I have to check. I don't know. I think you can hack it. This is where you can use some hacking skills or finding things out. Where it says chats, stickers, or super chats. I don't want you to give me super chats or super stickers, which you have to pay for. Just chats. Just chat. Like I can send an empty message. Will it count as? Maybe. Who knows? Hack it. I would love to see you guys do that. I would love to see you break this thing. It'd be so fun. So fun. Right? Like, so it'll be nice to nice to know. Okay, lads. But has been a great day, right? Thank you so much. I'm going to take this screenshot. I don't know if something has changed so far. So many messages came. So, yeah. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining today. Tomorrow we'll continue. No spamming for sciences. There is an MK. That's interesting. I would love to see. I would love to play more in this game. This will be interesting. You guys can play, right? You guys can play. This is just come and spam. Let's see what happens. It'll be nice. Oh, and now another one. Empty. It's interesting. Does empty? Just space and enter. Yeah. Does it make a difference? I don't think it's making a difference. I think YouTube has done a smart thing here. Interesting. Yeah. It's crazy. Like YouTube knows. I think their CEO is Indian, so I think they already know all the tricks we will be doing, right? I think they know the things we will be pulling off. Hackor. No. It's not hacker. It's Hackor. Hackor. It's Hackor. Yeah, spying won't help. Yeah, sounds good. Okay. But thank you so much, guys. I'll go to bed now. Thank you so much for all the messages. Tomorrow, we'll cover our Active Directory, breaching Active Directory, starting directly from the, what's this called? Task 2, which is about OSINT and phishing, and also NTLM authenticated services. I'll send the link. Here we go, sending on Twitch and then on YouTube. But thank you so much. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Jai Shri Ram, and have a great day. Have fun, enjoy, and hug your loved ones. Say you love them, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Nighty nighty. Good night. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Rabbit. Thank you, Shriram. Thank you, Wrench. Thank you, Rover. Thank you, Idor. Thank you, Panda. And thank you, Kishore. Thanks. See you guys.